I don't want like small and then big. I want to like just be like
big. Really, like you was in God. You lips all day.
She's literally lifting weights at home.
Oh Lord, this woman is 50 and you look at her and you're like, oh God, this is... Now, muscle is longevity.
Nikitoka tu hapa hata nakwambia Nina, we need to wind this podcast fast for today because I have somewhere to be. I swear it is me, Evie, Nanduzi. I actually got it. 2 weeks. Hello and welcome to Unfiltered podcast with me, Latifa.
And me, Linda.
And today we have a special guest. So she's going to introduce herself and tell us what she does.
Yeah. So, hello. My name is Coach Lizzie. I am a fitness and wellness coach. I specialize mostly in exercise for expectant moms, postpartum recovery, so fitness education, anything mom related. I'm your person.
That's nice. Mom related workouts in the workouts.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it relate to nutrients, like eating, like dieting?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I'll do nutritional guidance. Okay. So you'll see that nowadays kufuata a specific diet is very harder. Most especially for moms who have families, because you'll find that you can't make your own meal at your own akulai, then your family is going to have. So what I do is I'll teach you what to not eat, what to eat. And we usually say that 80% of your weight is your diet. So what you do is we do portioning, because at the end of the day, hizo mandazi unataka kukula, hiyo keki unataka kukula, you want chocolate. So it all goes down to portions.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
So before we continue, the reason we have her here is because today we're talking about letting yourself go as a mom.
Yeah.
Because, gosh, people can be so judgmental after you've given birth. Wanakwambia venye umejiachilia. Linda siku hizi nywele utengenezi.
Unanuka maziwa.
Yeah, can you imagine? Something that should be a compliment. Because, some people, don't even have milk. Yeah. Like the fact that nanuka maziwa, that should be like a plus
that's
for me.
That's abundance.
Yeah, I'm able to breastfeed my child.
Yeah.
Anyways, utengenezi kucha.
Exactly.
Like,
as if that's a priority.
I know.
You know.
And then the worst is tumbo yako. And I'm just literally from giving birth, and then wanambia, my
you
don't
have
have
was literally like this.
How do you expect it to go back?
Gosh.
That's the expectations that the society has put on us.
I have to admit, even myself, I was shocked that after giving birth, the stomach doesn't
Are you serious?
I knew about it. I think weeks to delivery is when I'm looking at videos, and then I'm just seeing, what to expect, what not to expect. And moms were just saying, don't feel bad if you're going to look pregnant for a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
Still
Before
it actually goes back. For anyone who even assumes that it can go back right away is just
But does it ever go back to how it was before you were even pregnant? Because you just have to work out, I guess, and it's right and it takes time.
What I'd tell moms is it took 9 months for it to be as big, it took 9 months. So it can't take lesser time to actually go back. You can't have a flatter. Though sahi siwezi ongea because tunaona
2 weeks. But then people are different. Have you seen, do you know this chick called Nara Smith? She just gave birth. Did you see her tummy?
Oh my gosh, baby's 5 weeks and she's...
Sasa you see...
Anna.
Cardi B too alionekana outside.
But Cardi B, at least she came out and she says she does surgery. So with Nara, we don't know. And that's the thing with celebrities. We tend to really look at their bodies and compare ourselves with them, but we don't know
what they're doing.
You have no
we
idea.
don't know what those, because they have so much money, in the sense that I know some celebrities immediately after giving birth they have a surgeon, a nutritionist, a whole team or people just there ready to snatch that tummy back.
Gosh.
And where you have no one. And then
and you expect,
and
some
celebrities even do surrogacy and they don't like say that out loud.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like mtu anaezeka like a fake bump for that entire period kuonyesha ako nini.
Yeah.
Then ati sasa all of a sudden flat tummy and you're just there like, how did you do it?
Exactly.
And the worst part is they give you what they do. They're like,
I know.
eat this. I stopped eating sugar for a whole 2 months.
Because that's advertising. They need to advertise those brands and everything.
Slim
That's why it's
tea.
very, very important for us not to compare ourselves with other people.
course, yeah.
Celebrity
Completely.
or not celebrity. You shouldn't compare yourself. People need to understand that each and every one of us are going to go through a different journey.
Exactly,
An
yes.
experience. So you just have to embrace it. So for me, with my firstborn, I remember I didn't have time to do anything to the point where I shaved my hair. Like, it was salon or taking care of the baby because I didn't have a nanny.
Yeah.
So, and my hair was looking really, really rough. So I was like, I did not. It was really, really rough. Like, you would look, oh my gosh, I rarely got the time to look at myself at the mirror. But once I catch a glimpse, I'm like, oh, that's that. You scare yourself because, you know, you're so into, especially it's your first child, you're so engrossed into motherhood. All you want to do is just take care of your child. You don't want to, like, you know, do the things the society wants you to do. And
That's
also
how our
learning.
bodies are. Like the
I
moment
know.
you become a mom or pregnant, like that, there's that instinct that even tells you to make sure you switch completely. Like you even
Exactly.
think
The
of your
baby
baby
becomes
ahead
the
of
priority.
yourself, ahead of like every other thing. So it's normal to even not think about self-care at that time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and just think, hey, mtoto ako hii, ako aje, and yeah, so it happens.
It's hard doing everything. I remember when I wanted to shower, I had to put my baby in a stroller.
Yeah.
Akapo mbele, and I had to
yes.
Google.
Oh, yes.
Like, is it traumatizing for him to see me naked? Because I'm like, I don't want to traumatize him.
And when they get to the point where you can't leave them on one, like unamwacha mali pamoja, ukikuja unapata hayuko.
Oh, that's the
chronic
worst.
stage.
Now that is where it gets scary.
That's the worst.
And you're
stage.
alone and
And you have to shower, you have to do this, you have to do that. Now,
and brush your teeth.
mi ile unamweka hata kwa mgongo. Because me, I've done utensils na mtoto kwa mgongo.
That's the thing. We really need a support system. Because why do you tell me you're doing utensils and you have a kid? Like I feel like
you're literally in survival mode. Yani. You're trying to keep the house clean. When do you even think of yourself? Yani? You know, you just swim in that exhaustion. Yani, and your self-care becomes like
not a top priority
Yeah.
anymore. It's
And
not a priority because you don't even
exactly.
have time for it.
And
Even
now,
if you want to make it
even
a
if you want
priority.
to, and then now when you're deep into it, you don't even feel guilty for wanting your own self-care. Like even wanting to go for a few hours to do your hair, you're just like, wow.
How
am I living?
How is he going to survive without me?
He's not.
The person I'm leaving my baby to, atajua akilia anataka nini.
Wow, what if that was so hard for me because you've reminded me even my first, of course I'm in my first baby, but I went to the salon I think 4 months afterwards. Just I couldn't go, I couldn't leave the baby because I was just so anxious. I'm like, hey, so hey, what if amemvalisha many clothes? Kwa hapo anasikia joto. What if akona baridi? What if they don't give him the milk vizuri? Anyongwe na hiyo maziwa. Kai, what if alia sana achunwe na
I know all the what ifs that go through your head. I remember with my second child, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and go to the salon because with my second child, I had a nanny. So, and I'm still breastfeeding. You know, they have to feed after every 2 hours.
Yeah.
And the salon, you tend to stay there for like a long time. So I was like, I'll just be bana with my whole genge, like with the nanny, my first child, and my second.
Make sure
So we're just all there in the salon.
Yeah.
That was the worst mistake I've ever made. Oh my gosh. Watu walinichoka because naletea mtoto anyonyeshe, mwingine analia anataka kupupua, anataka tu mimi nimpeleke choo. Like it was just like I'm just there alternating child by child. And see the people who are doing my hair, I'm like, you know what? Next time unaweza tu kupita kwa nyumba yako.
It is easier.
Yeah, it's easier than you coming with all these kids here and you're still doing everything.
to
like,
I'm so sorry. So
it's
no fike
just-
kunyoa like
With my first child, I didn't have a nanny because it was my first child. I was afraid to have a nanny. And I wasn't working at that time, so I didn't see the need to have a nanny because I was like, it's just me. Let me just take care of my child. What?
I feel like moms wanajidanganyanga hivyo.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
mimi
what
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can do it by
I
myself.
said, like, I can do it by
I'm home.
myself. I shaved 2 months in, I think. I couldn't take it, because there's no way I want to wake up after I haven't even slept well, and then I start dealing with my hair. That's the last thing I wanted to do with my life. Like, showering was a privilege.
Yeah.
Me taking
Actually
that shower
getting that time
was a privilege. So dealing with my hair is something I did not want to do at all. And I was like, hair grows.
Yeah.
Si imekuwa.
It's not
Si
the
ni sahi
worst. Ndio hii
nasuka.
unasuka
Seti ni
tena.
yangu yote, but I'm just saying.
Sasa wangejua.
kama ungesema
Ungesema, I mean, how will they know?
By the way, how will they know? But yeah, hair grows. So it was like, the hair will grow. But once my child grows, that's it.
That's it.
I can never get him
Like,
as a
get
baby
back,
again.
yeah.
We can never get this moment again. So I just, you pick your battles. And you're like, let's fight these battles.
And
while the hair
I
grows.
think mothers should be given that grace that, that you can decide unanyoa and not even care and be like,
I
know
did
what?
that.
Like, I can't do these things.
And
I
not
can't
be
keep a child
judged for
alive.
it.
And not be, exactly. And just be themselves without kuambiwa, hey, umejiachiliaje siku hizi, mbona unavaa sijui nini.
Unavaa tu aje. Like, watu wanakuja wanapata ukona tu kidress. And there's that thing of, you don't understand that I need to be comfortable in my place so that I can be able to breastfeed my child. So when you're in your t-shirt or in your dress and somebody's going, sasa bebe hatuwezi vaa vizuri. Like,
that newborn stage of pumping and you're
everywhere.
Everything is out.
Nyonya, ako his side, Mara. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. So self-care is
the
really...
ghetto phase. But, there's levels of kujiachilia. So, like, at what point is it, like, really bad? Like, to the point where, like, now you're not showering at all, or not brushing your teeth at all. Like,
I feel like that can happen. I don't know, like... that can happen when you especially have no support at all, and maybe you actually, because I feel like even not getting yourself clean can get you into depression without even knowing it, because you're not clean, you're not feeling clean, the house is a mess, so that also adds on to not or maybe even taking a walk to, because kujiachilia ni like you're kutoga 2 weeks or what.
That's really bad now, because now it reaches a point now it's unhygienic even to be with the baby, because you can't breastfeed na kwa pale nanuka, like you put your baby here and the baby just you're killing the nostrils of the kid, because now it's like, what is happening? I mean, I know we don't have time. I mean, I know it's a struggle, but
girl, babies love the smell of mouth.
No, that smell, even the kid will be like,
I'm not used to this.
This is too much. So I feel like, we really, it's unfortunate, but as moms, we really have to try, because especially if you don't have a support system. I don't know, maybe you wait for when the baby's sleeping, and I know once the baby sleeps, you're so exhausted, you just wanna...
And maybe the house is even dirty, so now it's like, do you sleep as well? Do you clean the dishes? Do you shower?
I saw some like what you think. I saw a mom like doing a video, like doing all of the things. She's in the shower eating. Why? Because she's like, I have this window. I have no time to choose one thing. So she's in the shower while she's eating, because if it's either I shower or I eat. Gosh. So you just have to do both.
That goes to show how
it's funny, but at the same time it's sad, and this is the reality of some moms out there.
And to even get a supportive partner, supportive like community, and even to even talk about yani yenyewe, imekuwa ni kugumu, I can't do this, I need some help, your partner to even allow you, lala, let me hold the baby.
I feel like a partner is very, very important during this phase.
Or family. If your partner is not there, your family, your friends, like if they can truly come through for you to give you... Kwanza, that time, unatakanga kuoga for 1 hour. Like, you just want to...
get to maji...
You wash away all the stress and the trauma that you've been through, because you're...
Alafu, what's the thing of ukishawa, you're hearing the baby cry, even if...
I know, every time.
So this baby doesn't want me to shower.
I know. It comes from... You see, there's the lack of sleep.
Yeah.
There's the fact that your body is tired, because... tuongee ukweli, giving birth is not a small thing.
It's not.
So it comes from, after that time, your body needs to rest, like proper rest. So usisahau, this is a baby mwenye hajui mchana ama usiku.
Gosh.
So analala, and it's advisable that you sleep when the baby is sleeping, so that at least you'll have that. So if you've not had that, unaamka, sasa nitasemaje, it's mental.
So you hallucinate.
Unakaa unasikia mtu analia, unaenda unaangalia and but it's now that motherly instinct that your baby needs to be okay. Your baby can't cry. You're like, akilia anataka ameamka, what's the problem? You see all that. And shout out to all the partners who are understanding, who are there for you, because it can be difficult if you don't have a proper support system.
Very, very,
like mwenye mtoto akiamka, you're like, hold, let's do shift.
Even use the bathroom. Do you know even?
And
I
like
know.
to go poo.
I'm used to. I'm like, you go with your kid, and I even used to ask my kid, because even when they're grown up, they will still follow you. And I'm like, you harufu, you don't smell it. And they're like, you here? And she's like, Mama, which smell? And I'm like, what? Oh my God, are you kidding me? And I'm like, hey, the bathroom. I was like, I don't smell anything. And they're just, no, I don't smell anything. Everything is okay here. They will follow. My goodness.
Gosh.
It's just crazy. I mean, and until ukienda to bathroom by yourself, you find it awkward. It's like strange. Like there's nobody here.
There's nobody.
You mean I can pee and poop in peace?
Gosh. That's so crazy having a toddler. Ata mimi, like, let's say I'm waking up, Evans Drini. He wakes up at maybe 9. And me amka 7 at I want to have some time. And amka na mimi na atakuja tu na mimi. There's nothing I can do.
Nataka mali umeka.
Ata nikalia, I'm like, guy, I'm spraying like kwasi uski. Nothing. Yako tu sawa. Nataka tu. So yeah, kujiachilia, I don't know. I still want to know, like, whose role is it to bring that spark back, or like to feel like yourself again? When does it come? Or
I feel like it's up to you, because who else is going to take you out of that funk if not yourself? Who else? There's nobody. No matter how much support system uko nayo or hauna, it's up to you at the end of the day. Because people will come and support you. But if you don't want to take yourself out of that place, if you don't want to bring your spark back, it won't come back. At the end of the day, ni wewe ndo meza, ni wewe, unfortunately, wewe ndo nafaa you think of yourself and feel like, okay, I want to like come back to how I was, which I don't think.
Do you ever go back? And what's that time?
You
like,
don't
like,
go back. I feel like you just...
like, and what's that spark? Like, when do you feel like, hey, this is the spark? When does it be?
For me, I think the spark is when I can sleep the whole night and wake up all refreshed.
And I'm not there. I'm not even.
I was still not there. So for me, I don't feel like
so
it's back.
What is it? Is it going back to doing what you like to do?
Exactly. Not feeling
like
tired.
Feeling like yourself again. Being able to do those things that motherhood is restricting you to do. Like the way you said, taking care of yourself, doing your nails, doing your hair.
Even going back to doing your hobbies.
Yes, going out, doing meetups with your friends. You see, like when you're a mom and you can't go out for that long.
Longer
and
than 2
even
hours
when you go, you won't be as comfortable because every 2 minutes, mtoto amekula, amekunywa maji, ukosho umempea maji, ukosho, you know. So I feel like it's not so much on the baby side as much as how are you feeling as a person? Are you in a good place? Are you okay with everything that is happening around you? Because the society has put so much on a mom. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be like this. And in the middle of all that and trying to take care of your family and your child, it becomes overwhelming, most especially for first-time moms. Just second time unajua hapa kunaendaga hivi. But for a first-time mom, there's so much that you need to learn. There's so much that you need to comprehend. The milestones, understand, to ametoka hapa, sasa kwa hapa. So before you get to wrap all that up in one and understand this is where I am, this is where I need to be, it's for you to understand, okay, right now I'm a mom. This is important, but me being okay as well is also important because you being mentally right is going to assure that your child is going to have the best mom. So you need to be at peace with yourself, accept. If at all you've added weight, accept first. I've added this weight, and it's not because nimekula sana ama nimefanya nini. It's because I was carrying a human being inside me. Right now, tuko na yeye hapa, and the job is not yet done. You need to take care of them 24/7. You're the best person to actually look after that child. And as they grow now, I feel like the more they grow, the more you become close. But at the same time, the more you lose yourself. Because sasa inakuaga, no, I have to be, I'm all my child has. Yeah. And in as much as that is important, there's a part of you that you do not need to lose. It can be put on hold for a while, but you do not need to lose that person, that fun person, that self-caring person, mtu mwenye anafanya FaceTime, nighttime routines and all that. Yes, you can put on hold, but don't lose yourself in the process. Always have those 30 minutes, check on yourself. How are you? How are you feeling? How is the whole process taking you? Is it too much now? For you to actually get the proper assistance that you need to check on yourself. Yeah. So this is me. This is what I need to do. This is where I am at. What do I need to do for myself to be better, to have the peace? Because lack of sleep and having the baby, kwanza for mothers who deal with kids with colic, it's twice as worse. Because you'll find the baby's crying and crying and crying and you can't help them. And it takes a toll on you as a parent because this is it's a small being, very innocent, very quiet. Yani ni mtoto wako very helpless. And analia for hours and you can't do anything, you can't sleep, you can't. So it also takes a whole.
It does, the crying.
It's all on you. And also you dread. So you'll find dreading usiku because usiku ikifika ndo ameanza
unakuwa frustrated.
Yeah. So as a mom, sit down and ask yourself, so here is where I am at right now.
Yeah.
This is what I need to do. What can I do? Or what kind of support do I need? So from there, you're able to know, okay, so I'll need 30 minutes or 1 hour for myself, whereby I just sit by myself, reminisce, so that you don't lose yourself. You see those old pictures and photos, look at them, you know this is where I have been, but understand that, give yourself some grace. Yeah. Understand that, see, it's not that you've been careless with yourself, it's not that you're not doing what is enough, it's just that it's a process, it's life. Yeah. And you have a beautiful baby out of that. So nobody is actually supposed to make you feel bad because we tend to have these people who, for like me, I'm into fitness, right? I am a coach and people would tell you your body ndo ilikuwa body goals. Now umepata mtoi, you're out. When you start now, after the 3 months, now you start going out, people are like, hey, coach, kwa nini unakaa hivyo? Why have you added so much weight? Mbona punguza kukula? And people will not understand hata siyo kukula unafanya because bodies are different. We have different body types that respond differently. Yeah. You don't know why I'm adding weight. It can be because of stress. Wewe una imagine hapo ni kukula, right? You do not know what I'm going through behind the face that you're actually seeing. So nobody is actually supposed to make you feel bad because of how you're looking. And yet you're a new mom. Yeah.
Also, not beat yourself up because of how you're looking. Because I remember myself, like when I was pregnant, I was looking at these dark stretch marks. Then afterwards, I'm still looking at them. The stomach iko sijui aje, and I was just beating myself up, like, gosh, why am I looking like this? I'm only sijui 20 what, you know. So sometimes,
you really beat yourself.
Yeah, like this body is not mine. I don't recognize myself anymore. You know, like you just look at yourself and you're just like, no. So even you yourself, you need to just, like as she said, like accept it and just love yourself. I think also begin by loving the phase that you're in at the moment. Because sometimes unaweza kuwa na support that's telling you, uko sawa, but if you're telling yourself that, hey, I hate this body or like I don't like it, then there's no, there's nothing you're...
And even if you don't like your body or you don't like how your body looks right now, you need to give yourself grace and time and know that, okay, this is the phase that I'm in right now. Yeah. And it's temporary. Yeah. Like, okay, I will work out slowly by slowly, si lazima I snap back immediately, There's no time frame. There's nobody there waiting for you. It's like if you don't have a flat tummy by this time, you're dead or something is gonna happen. Yeah, there's nobody rushing you. Yeah. It's just you yourself rushing yourself because you have this mentality of you're just supposed to be a certain way. So you can just give it time. I've seen people like it takes, like for me, after my first child, I started losing weight when he was 2 years old. Is when now after 2 years is when I started now losing weight, because after 2 years is when I could actually have a full night of sleep. Is when now he was sleeping and now I could sleep. So I woke up well rested. Well rested, I had energy to exercise. And then, slowly by slowly I started losing weight. And then, after a while, now I have another child who's still not yet 2 years old. So maybe
you're still also giving yourself. That's actually giving me hope.
One thing I'm like, I'm not gonna rush, because who am I rushing it for? Who am I rushing it for? At the end of the day, a happy mom is a happy child.
Of course.
So if I'm just gonna be miserable there just because of my weight and not look at the blessings that are surrounding me, and just because of how I look like, and I'm looking like this just because I just gave birth, how big of a deal that is. Yeah, it's a very, very big deal. So we should just accept ourselves and give ourselves grace, and you'll lose weight just one step at a time. Just give yourself time.
The moment you love yourself, anything anyone else says inakuwa noise.
It gets
like it just passes, and
you know what watasema.
Even your partner sometimes hata si mtu wa social media analala nawe hapo
is your enemy
anakuambia why those
anyway nowadays
or your sister, sometimes even your own mom, your aunties will be like, mbona matiti imeanguka hivyo,
mbona unakubali ukaa hivi,
mbona tumbo yako na sasa ukiwaangalia wewe acha tuache hapo.
And you'll find that most of the time those people
says off and you're anakaa, there's no turning back,
they're not supposed even to talk.
Most of the time the people who try to put you down are the people who are not even where they expect you to be at that time. Because most of the people who are trying to tell me, by the you can't call yourself a coach and you're looking like this. What do you mean you can tell a client that you can help them lose weight? And yet yourself. And I remember there's a time I'd sit and I'm like, by the way, Liz, wewe unafaa kuwa coach. Wewe ndio unafaa kuonyesha unafaa kulose weight. And remember, the whole time that I was pregnant, I was showing moms you can work out during pregnancy. And the whole time I had not added weight. But I did not add weight because I was working out during pregnancy and I was lifting weights like nobody's business. So right now, when you should be actually working out like crazy because you do not have anything that is restricting you, you are 100 kgs and you're telling me that client anaweza kuja na mwambie utamsaidia ku lose weight. How?
Kwani umepoteza hiyo knowledge
like, you know? And funny thing is that regardless of how strong you can be, words can actually get to you. And people don't understand how strong words can be.
Because if someone repeats something to you, you start telling yourself the same
once, twice, and you meet this person, and you've not seen me for 3 months, you've not seen me for 6 months. And the
so
first thing...
skip your healing process.
And they're not going to be like, hi, how are you? How's your baby? It's, hey, Liz, yo, wezi kwa hivo.
Me, I'm a firm believer of those people who say those comments are not happy. Because, misery loves company. There's no way you're happy in your life and unakuja unaambia mtu mbona umenona. No.
By the way,
there's
like
something
you're not
wrong
even
with
thinking
you.
about that person like that, meaning you're miserable.
Yes.
Ama you're actually projecting your own insecurities. Like you yourself are pained even you're unakaa and you're like, maybe huyo ako worse. Sasa unafeel.
And you find that people are happy when they think and feel like maybe you're miserable. So if this is how you are and this is how you are right now, hata we lazima ukuki feel vibaya. You see? And one thing that I even started telling people, I had a condition called PGP. Pelvic girdle pain. This is pain that usually happens during pregnancy. So, ile uchungu yenye iko kwa pelvis, ati you can't sit, ama unakaa na side because it's a sharp pain. So, people don't know, people don't understand. Hata huyo mtu mwenye atakwambia hivyo, they will not get. So, my baby was a big baby. My baby weighed 4.6 at birth.
Oh my God.
Kwanza it was normal delivery. No complications, no tears, no nothing. I will get to that point. Now, 6.
I mean, CS needs 4 point. You have a whole other 600 grams?
Yes. And it was natural birth. So
then it's good thing you are lifting weights. I feel like it's opened your pelvic.
Yes. So
this is what you need to encourage moms, the importance of, if you can. 4.6.
Yes. So my baby's weight, while she was in the belly, it was easier to balance. So if she moved positions, I'd feel the pain. Then if she'd move back, the pain will be gone. Now, after she was born, she's not there to balance anything. So now the pain became worse. Anytime that I'd try to work out, I'd go for, wacha niwaambie zile painkiller nimetumia. And now when people don't understand that there was something behind, like sikuanga nakaa tu kwa nyumba na kula.
Yeah, I know people are going through stuff, and then you come out and unaambia mbona unakaa hivyo.
People can't even move.
That's when you're supposed to slap somebody, I think sometimes. It's a well-deserved slap.
I'd go with pain. You see, like ile pain ya ni leo, ni kesho, bado ijaenda. And mind you have to be around the house. You have to pick the baby. You have to bath them. You have to...
And this is a heavy baby tena. Like, do you know how babies ni wazito wazin? Gosh. You go unainua lifts all day.
She's literally lifting weights at home.
Oh, yeah.
5 kg, there's literally is it a dumbbell?
Yeah.
5 kg.
Yes.
And you're in pain.
Yes. So the whole thing about learning about how to train expectant moms, I used to do that, but not with the experience of having gone through the journey myself. Now, this time was a beautiful learning experience. You understand, so I can do this and actually be okay. I can do this. Because I tell moms, by the way, there's a time kwa gym, nilikuanga nimechoka, I just take the yoga ball, naenda tu nakaa mahali, and I'm just swinging.
Like,
you know,
relief
yes,
too. That's what
and
works.
you need that time, and you need all that. So when you try and, if for somebody who's clueless and they just talking for the sake of talking, they're not going to understand that there's something actually behind you. Because I, as a coach, I understand the importance of working out. I understand how it is that I need to, get back. This is my career. This is what puts food on the table. I can't just throw it away and just be like, nitakaa chini nikule ninone, you know. So it took so much, and I had to sit down and be like, Liz, it's not that you did not try, you tried, but the body refused.
Maybe later on she's going to show us those mobility stretches.
Yes,
we're going to try them so that you guys can see and try them at home too.
Yes.
Yeah. So with my first baby, I had no idea about fitness. I didn't know anything. And you'd find that people will want to advise you based on how the experience was. So somebody will expect you to understand pregnancy from their point of view, not understanding that your experience is not my experience.
Definitely.
The doctor that you met is not the doctor that I'm going to encounter, and so on and so forth. So with my second child, I found it has been a bit easier because I have the understanding. I know not to listen to people. And when I do, so what I used to do when all those voices were getting to me, when my partner would come home, I'd take a walk. I'll do a jacket or a hoodie whereby tukipatana na wewe hata utajua ni mimi.
Yani you're hiding yourself. You want to be
visible. Because people be all up in your business. People be all up in your business. You just don't want to deal with them.
And you see, people out here don't have audacity. Umeacha mtoto na nani?
They have the highest audacity.
Umeacha mtoto na nani? What do you expect them to do? How long have you been out?
But those people who ask those questions, like when unadhani nini imefanyika?
So what I do is I take long. I'd walk. Then I come home. I do my stretches. Now I relax.
So you're even okay mentally.
And it did so much for me. You'll strengthen. You see, less is more. In fitness, less is more. Mtu asikudanganya ati utaingia kwa gym ufanye workout 2 hours and it's going to work. No, you can actually work for 45 minutes. You work out for 45 minutes and it's going to bring more results than somebody who did for 2 hours. It just depends on.
And I think also
how you
exercise also
it.
depends with the condition that you have.
Yes.
So for me, I have PCOS, and I remember my gynecologist telling me I should not be working out a lot because your time it trigger my PCOS even more.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
so
taking walks or working out?
No, working out in general. I shouldn't be doing like hardcore workouts. No, I should not. Manake your time inafanya ina trigger my PCOS even more.
Wow.
So people don't even understand. So sometimes, depending on the condition that you have, you need to go to a doctor and they examine you and they tell you like, this is how your body is and this is what is best for your body. I cannot be doing exercise that Liz is doing and Liz has something else and I have something else and you have something else. So you need to know what you have and you do exercises that are good for you and they will work for you. Because if you do exercises that don't work for you, then hapo ndo nashangaa. Ndo nasema nimelift weights kama zote mbona nothing is happening. Kumbe hata I'm making it worse in my own body.
As women, we tend to look at celebrities. The way we've said, somebody gave birth recently, na kona flat tummy, na ako sawa. Not putting into consideration the fact that, yes, you do not know what they've done. And the mistakes that we do is, aneza kwambia, this is what I've done, this is what I've taken. But you do not know if it's actually going to work for your body. The same na easy green teas and all. It's going to either hasten your metabolism, and maybe that is not what you need. There's a way your body is conditioned. There's a way your body is supposed to be. So if you actually do what they do and you will not see results, you're going to start beating yourself up because flani alifanya.
Now how come? Same thing with surgeries, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if surgeries kuna wenye wanaambiwa you don't need the surgery, there's no need of doing it. Ama ni ukiwa na pesa unafanya.
Actually, speaking of surgeries, I was about to throw this question to you guys. Like, will you guys consider doing like a mommy makeover surgery?
Personally,
I think I'm a firm believer of if I can walk enough and do Pilates enough and strengthen my core too, I feel like I can do it. Like your pesa acha nijenge. I
know, right? Nianzishe kabiashara.
Liz, also you.
Yes.
What about
I think after the understanding I have had and the experiences that I've had in fitness, you should see my body after my first child. So right now, even I'm comfortable because I was at 100 kgs. I'm comfortable knowing that if with my firstborn, I went back to this body without any knowledge of fitness, without understanding anything, then that means right now, from the understanding that I've gotten, I don't need the surgeries. Also, one thing. Please understand that after you've undergone that procedure and that surgery, let's say you've done your tummy is flat and all that, and you go back to the same lifestyle that you're living, it's going to come back.
Yeah, it comes back.
It comes back.
Yeah, it comes back.
Yes, it brings
wait
inakujanga hadi na
so
ancestors.
the whole thing is lifestyle.
So, yes. So at the end of the day, if you are going for the procedure, it is very good for a head start. Unajua kuna ile head start. But if you do not actually check on yourself, check on what you're eating, get to the gym, work out, utarudi kukaa vile ulikuwa unakaa in no time.
So Latifa doing that,
me, I'm doing it.
Really? What would you do? What's some
and for me, imagine it's the same way because after my first child, I also lost weight. I also went back like way skinny. And now after my second child, I don't know. I just feel like
it's not been 2 years.
I'm so lazy.
Exactly.
Maybe. But I swear this time, the motivation is not there. I think maybe it's even because of the social media and me seeing that there's a shorter route with these Ozempic, Kilimanjaro, and cosmetic surgery.
I know.
And I'm like, man, should I be really sweating at the gym when I can just go get my stomach cut? And it's just, I know, like you said, I still have to continue with my lifestyle. But that's like a big boost. That's like, it is taking me like, many
give
steps.
You the motivation to even
at
do
least
it.
Nikijangalia nikiona flat tummy, now I don't want to
you don't want to go back.
For me, especially boobs. Me.
What, you want like a boob raise?
Yes.
I'm also
they
worried
need to go
about
back
boobs.
up high.
But do you know the exercises to make your boobs actually pack? They're not strenuous exercises, but they can. Like I've seen the transformations. Okay, maybe
Really?
surgery, but I've seen some transformations of boobs. Because of course I've searched for
Really?
it.
Well, you don't expect them to actually go back.
Yeah.
But
Farm
yes,
and Parky, 12
you see,
o'clock.
At the end of the day, let's understand hapo hivyo hakuna muscle. The muscle is beneath.
Yeah.
Now this is just fatty
But
It's
the
just
tissue.
same way, like,
fatty
you know,
fat.
boobs can also reduce with exercises, like the fat thing as well, and not like sag as well. I don't know, maybe I need to check the sources again, but
Maybe.
because I've been checking, because I'm like, gosh, 17 months, I'm still breastfeeding. Is this tasimama kweli ama zinabaki?
Oh, yeah, 17
Zinaenda
months.
hivyo.
Yeah, I mean, I've already done 2 kids. There's
But
no way
no,
they're...
for you,
we need
it's
to.
But I'm
firstborn.
gonna have another kid.
After,
So,
you see,
See?
after.
But after you do the surgery, you can have, you can still breastfeed after
you
doing the
can?
surgery. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
but
way that
me,
they do
I'm
the
scared.
surgery.
I'm also
and
scared.
Because Vera Sidika already did the surgery before
Yeah.
she had kids, and she still could breastfeed.
yeah,
The-
and she
the-
did. So she did too, like after each baby.
No. She already had a boob job before having
Yeah.
kids.
So
she's
she's had
yeah.
another one, right?
I don't know if she's had another
I'm
one, but I
having
know she's
Guinea.
had a boob job before having kids, you know.
Yeah.
So after having kids, she still can breastfeed. And I've seen this.
Yeah.
I've seen doctors talk about it, like the boob job doesn't affect breastfeeding. For me, it doesn't matter because I'm not
Yeah.
having any more kids. I don't care about that.
Gosh.
I just want my boobs to be up there,
I think what I know,
aligned.
for me,
And not-
surgery will be the
not
last
needing
resort.
a
bra.
What a dream to walk around
With no bra.
and they're
To wear
standing.
the dresses,
they're just
especially
like-
the dresses that are like open.
I
and you can-
know.
Me, those are the things I dream
And the
about.
bare
Let me
backs
know.
And the
and the
bare-
Those bare backs.
You know, the other thing I want to fix is my back, not just the, you know, that back that looks like this.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah,
can line
yeah.
the back at
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
Oh,
I think
I
surgery will
think that's
be
what
the last
works
true-
when they're doing the tummy tuck and the lipo. That's what
They
they do.
use
They
the back
suck.
too.
Yeah, they suck the fats out of the back and
then they put
everywhere.
them anywhere else you would want
I want
them.
them
And
thrown
then
away. My
no,
legs already
me, I
enough,
want them
like-
to be put in my boobs, Sasa.
Oh,
So now I level
wait.
up.
You want bigger? I thought you just want them to stand. You're thinking
I want
of
them to stand, and
Yeah,
we can also
and be like-
increase a little bit.
You
if
don't
there's-
mind.
if there's room for increasement.
Oh my god. I'm like small boobs. I'm like, you're so nini, you have like small and then they
Right.
Yeah, so me, I want to
Yeah.
balance. I don't want like
Oh.
small and then big. I want to like just
Big,
be like
big.
Really? Like you want
I
both
mean,
of
it's
them
already
to be-
big down there. Let's just match it with the up instead of reducing the down. Let's
Yeah.
add the up and we'll just match it. Oh gosh.
For me, I think I would first try those ones that I've seen and just give myself a year or two. And if they don't,
Ikikataa.
sweat,
Oh my gosh.
reduce.
Now you'll be like, there's no other way.
I don't know.
That's how it
Me
goes down,
easy. Like
but-
right now, if I get a text of like money that is worth it,
Let's
in a
go.
consultation
Where
after
would you
this.
do it? You would try-
I've already
say
done
the
my
turkey.
research.
What
Don't
is
do
standing
turkey.
between you and the procedure is just the alert.
cash.
Exactly.
The alert, the bank alert.
Yeah, this is a bank alert. Right now. Nikitoka tu hapa, hata nakwambia Nina, we need to wind this podcast fast for
going-
today because I have somewhere to be. I swear, it is me, Evie, Nanduthi. Alafu gari, I don't want to be stuck. Can you imagine being stuck in the jam? Ukijua kama uko na pesa ya surgery. Hiyo mnaniweka. I need to go Evie. Oh gosh. And I'm not promoting this. You should do what you like.
But
But
it's okay.
yo,
If you
for
want
me,
to do it, there's no problem with that as long as
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
safe, you know what
Well,
it
and
you're
you
well
do enough
informed.
research.
Yeah.
And please go to a good one. You know, usiende
Yeah,
uibiwe
good
organs,
hospital.
I know.
usiende ufanywe na amateurs.
know.
We've had moms lose their lives, so ikuwe ni a good, ulipie more. But
Yeah,
ikuwe ni- yeah.
because cheap is expensive at the end of the day. Yeah.
You better have some utapewa healing space, like the recovery time.
I know.
You're
Utoke hapo
taking-
hauna kidneys.
hata liver imekata. Unakuja shot unazima.
You're going back. You're going to celebrate, the new body that you've
Wow.
gotten. Then you start drinking. You're like, hey, wait.
Mbona siwezi kutolerate?
Unazima after the first.
I used to
Ama
do
ribs
more.
zinachukuliwa.
I
Like,
know.
gosh.
They'll be stealing anything inside there. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
right
me,
now-
I feel like if you want to do it, I feel like you can do it. There's free will. Like you have free will. If you have the money and you want to, then for me, I'll
Just do proper
itakuwa ya
research.
mwisho.
Yeah,
It's
proper
the last
research.
resort. Yeah.
Understand that it's good for your body. Basically, just go to someone who actually knows what they're doing, who understand
what you're doing means. Like, what does this mean? So they're cutting my stomach. Wananidunga na insulin, what does that do for you even long term?
Yes.
Like, what will the stomach, mi kwanza kukatwa tumbo ndo I want to know what, unakatwa tumbo inabaki ndizi. Like, you know what it's called?
Gastric,
yeah. The gastric one.
Bypass.
Yeah.
Exactly, like the 3/4 of the tummy is cut.
Yeah. And did you see how much they've lost the weight?
Like,
There's that and there's the ball. The one that the balloon.
You're supposed to swallow it. Yeah.
So which takes up a lot of room in your body and just leaves a bit of room for the food.
So I think that's even getting
I
under
feel
the
like that's better.
Me.
That's better. Because for that, hakuna procedure. Hakuna like...
just swallowing.
Yeah, hakuna mali unakatwa.
So ina land wapi? Like
kwa tumbo. Si unameza kadogo.
So inajaza space kwa tumbo.
Yes, inabakisha space kidogo.
Does it need digestion in any way?
No.
Like, so your
those are the things that unasuliza questions doctor and then we say something and then watu kujie like if analyze walisema hakuna side effects and here I am dying of this side effects.
This is experience. She's the expert in fitness. She's surgeon. So but out of curiosity too.
I feel like anything that is not so intrusive, you can start with that, but
me let's go the intrusive way, please.
Under the knife. Cause yes, I
know. Me naogopa, but then I just look at the end result, and it's just like I have this picture of me with no bra, and I'm just like, you know what?
With that bare
let's just do this and get it over with.
That's what I want to convince myself with watching
during
out.
recovery, because I see as if it's painful. Like
you can't like
every
lie
surgery
on
is painful. Even CS was painful, and I went through it twice.
Was for,
every surgery is painful. Pain will be there, but kama ume commit to it as an adult, you have to commit to the pain. There is pain. There's going to be painkillers, but still you're going to be uncomfortable. But it's not permanent. It's temporary. It takes like 6 weeks or 7 weeks.
Very convinced.
Mimi nakwambia
it takes 6 weeks. So
6 to 7 weeks.
Amesha
6 to 7 weeks recovery.
I think nitajipeana workout. Na sasa hiyo picture mimi pia niko nayo kwanza na backless dress and the boobs.
Oh, we are many.
Nasema 1 year. Niende tu kwa hiyo treadmill stairmaster. Pilates maybe just.
But that's the thing, because I lost weight even after my first child. But although I lost weight, although my tummy wasn't flat, it was a little bit flat, but it wasn't as flat as surgically flat. And my boobs were not perky anymore. So I feel like these are the things that, you can only get from like cosmetic surgery. Because once you lose weight, hata ndo matino zina lose weight pia kabisa.
Kwanza ukiacha kunyonyesha isi some moms like hiyo ni kama ziwa inatoka so inakuwa flat.
I know of a mom that doesn't want to stop breastfeeding because she likes how full her boobs are when they have milk. So
valid. That's valid.
Because zinajaza vizuri. So me, I'm like, are you forever gonna be? Because it doesn't even make sense. Are you forever
gonna keep giving birth?
Because what are you going to do? Is this your permanent solution? It's not. But the way they get full and everything, and then once you breastfeed is when you're just like empty socks. What? I like
hata zikishaisha zikijaa then unyonyo like what happened?
Like empty socks. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's motherhood.
It is motherhood. So that's our first part of our podcast. We're gonna take a break and come back and do the stretches and some exercise that Liz is gonna guide us through. Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of our podcast. As you can see, to may change location so that we can be able to try on some exercises that Liz is going to be guiding us through.
Yes, and as we've said, it's me, Linda.
Anything and then we start. Say like, okay, now we can start.
Okay, so what you're going to basically do is just a few stretches that you can do at home as a pregnant woman or a postpartum woman. So it doesn't have to, you going to the gym or whatnot. You can start with this very simple, exercises, and that's what we're going to be doing. So, Liz.
Okay, wanjani wako, as they say.
Let's do this.
Okay, so basically, we are going to do mobility stretches. Mobility is when you stretch while in movement. This helps your joints, strengthen your core muscles and your back, relieve tension. So we'll start with the most, should I say most known, child pose. Knees apart, toes facing each other. Sit on your heels. Extend your arms forward. Push your face towards the mat.
We will look like we're doing like doggy style.
No, that's why I've said sit on your heels. Ketivo. I extend your arms forward. Push your face towards the mat.
Oh, mimi nilikuwa nimeinusha. I had...
Hivyo sasa.
Okay, got it.
So, 1, 2, breathe gently. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plant your palms on the floor. Release your legs. Push your waist down and stretch your lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly go back to your previous position and relax. Previous position. Hapa. Sit on your heels. Toes ziangaliane. Good. So, as a pregnant mom, ensure that your knees are wide so that your belly can fall on the floor. You won't hautafinya tumbo na miguu. Then just stretch. This position helps elevate.
But the belly should touch the floor.
Okay, depends with your flexibility. Yeah. Right? From there.
I'm already starting to feel
right? So, one leg, mbele. Then the other one should remain there. Then stretch. So we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now move back. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then slowly stretch your hamstring. Hapa panafaa kuwaka. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto the other leg. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly lean back, stretch your hamstring, hold for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And next, sit on your mats. So legs apart, legs straight and apart, apart. So we're going to do something called sit and reach. So slowly walk with your arms. Hadi mahali itafika mwisho. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto the right leg. Shika mguu. Yes. Shika hapa hivi. Kichwa inafaa, your head should touch your knee.
Oh.
Yes.
Smile ya camera.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto the other side.
Oh. Well, 5 seconds ni more before.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
How am I stretching on this one and a feeling in a pia?
See, pia you in a stretch. So, legs together, elbows inside, push out. As far as possible. Good. 1, 2, feet still together. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Lie on your back.
Okay. Chinny.
Yes. Lie on your back completely. Okay. Hold your right knee. Your right knee, like hold it. Yes. Ukiwa bend knee, hold it. The other leg should remain straight. Now, hug it tightly.
Should we do this facing the other side so that our bum is not on the camera?
Oh my gosh, not just bums, our coochies.
Yeah, our coochies and our bums.
Okay. So, they won't just see the hair, so
We'll see the whole
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
we see?
Songa huku kidogo. Yes. I hold 1.
This other one has to be straight.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same leg inua juu. Hold right above the knee. Hapa kwa zguembe hapa. Shikilia. Hold it. Vuta. Vuta hivi. Pull it. Head down.
Okay.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same leg. Ikanyage hii side ingine. Inside your thigh.
Okay.
And pull. Good. On the side. Pull on the side. Hii baki straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing to the other leg now.
I start with the knees?
Yes.
Or?
Hug the knee. Straight leg. The other leg should remain straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up. Vuta hapo juu. Good. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step inside. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now what I want you to do is take your right leg, cross it over to your left leg. Take your left hand, hold the right knee. Then the other hand remains straight.
That way.
Then now pull this one to the side.
Oh, okay.
That hand.
Is this hand?
This. Oh, sorry. Yes, that one remains straight. This one remains straight as well. And let's get caught. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing, different side. Awesome. Very good. Hii inabaki straight. Good. Kabisa. Pull it. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, hug both your knees. Yes. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How are you feeling?
Stretched.
Hi. Sasa, where I want you, same position, ingisha mikono katikati ya miguu. Then hold, ukiwa umelala hivyo, then hold your ankles. Ingisha mikono hivi, then hold your ankles. Oh, so very good. Now this is called the happy baby pose.
Oh.
Happy baby. So what you do is move side to side. This helps relieve tension of your lower back.
Oh.
1, 2, at least you're not.
I was about to
3, 4. Oh Lord, and 5. So for expectant moms, you can't do exercises or any stretches on your back. So the stretches that we've done while lying on your back, that's for a postpartum mom or someone who just wants to. Yes. For expectant moms, you do exercises or stretches while sitting down or on your knees and your arms.
What
not
about
there.
CS moms? Like, what exercises are... Or do you have to go to your doctor first to
Yes.
get...
So for CAS moms, I tell them first go through an evaluation with your doctor and let them check you and make sure kila kitu iko sawa. You don't just want to start and you ruin yes. Because yes, it's not a small thing. They cut through layers of...
give you a go ahead.
Yes.
I had to go there and the doctor examined my scar and then now he gave me a go ahead to start my workout.
And how long was that? Like at what, how many weeks passed?
I remember
months?
No, it wasn't months.
Oh yeah, or the 6-week checkup.
Yeah, I think it was a 6-week checkup that because with my first one, with my first child, my scar had an infection.
Oh.
Yeah, so I couldn't start exercising. They had to deal with the infection first because this pus, they had to drain it all out.
Oh, wow.
And this was it wasn't at 6 weeks. I think I found out about the infection maybe 4 weeks around there. That's when I saw like it was swollen and pus was starting to come out. So now they had to go every day. They drain it out. And then after that, they told me to rest about 2 to 3 weeks and then I started exercising. But then with my second one, I didn't have any infection. So I think after the 6th week, I was cleared to start exercising now.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
But when you start exercising as a CS mom, you don't go for intensity.
Yeah, definitely. Especially weightlifting is what you really need to go slow with because it's like you said, it's 7 layers. So even if like I'm healed, it's just the first layer. It takes 2 years for all the layers to heal until the inner layer completely. So now I'm not even at 2 years. So that means probably my inner layer is still not healed. Yeah, because it takes a while.
Yeah, because also for even women who've given birth naturally, you can't do planks. It's very easy. It's so soon for you to do planks because remember your boobs are full. So there's the pain of doing plank, there's the pain of doing push-ups. So it's gradually as you see what is good for your body, as you understand what is intense and what is not. Just because you used to do a lot of workouts, just because you used to do intense workouts during before your pregnancy, before you gave birth to your child, you can't just going. You have to be slow. You have to have a program. You have to understand everything that you're doing, not just, going into it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We already feel the stretch. And we didn't even do it for that long. We already feel the stretch, especially my knees and everything. It actually feels nice. When you're doing it, it's kind of a little bit, it's hard.
You're 5 feet.
Yeah, you're 5 feet. But afterwards, you feel, oh, wow, like some tension has been released or something like that. Yeah.
So if you can do this, you don't have to actually go to the gym. If you can just do this from the comfort of your home. We have like videos on YouTube that show you how to stretch. You can do it for 20 minutes, you can do it for 30 minutes. And it's going to be, see your workout, but it's going to add value to your body and it's going to help you a bit. And unaweza ona ni stretch, haifanyi anything. But it is helping your back, it is helping your joints, it is helping you get strength. Because for moms, most especially for your core strength, after you've carried your child, there are those people who go through ab separation. Inaitwa diastasis recti, the one that separates your abs. So before that goes back, and that's why for some moms it takes a long time for you to have that flat tummy. And if you don't actually understand what is behind that you need to heal your inner core, you'll do tease, You'll do anything, but they'll not work. At the end of the day, understand how your body is, understand this is what has happened, this is what I need to do. Because we usually have that ab separation, but because you're so much into flat tummy and you don't understand, you end up trying so many things instead of working on what is actually the problem.
And the ab separation, just a question, like, is it that you give birth, is it through CS that it happens, or like just the vaginal? And
it's just the whole process of pregnancy. So as the belly protrudes, your abs separate.
I see.
You see.
So this
so
is for
you
the
have to
workout
start
girlies that had abs.
yeah.
Oh, literally.
So not
okay.
for only girls that have abs. Behind your stomach you have abs. Ni vile hazijatokea.
Oh,
Ni vile haziko.
Nazitafuta. Nazi, where are they hiding?
Behind hiyo tumbo
Yeah.
kuna abs because ni muscles. Behind your fat there's the muscle. So it can happen to anyone.
Okay.
It can happen to anyone. So understanding that is what has happened. And I feel like it happens to a good number of moms. It's just that we don't know.
So you're not
You
told,
don't
it's
understand.
not something you told after your vaginal you're having.
No.
You said their status?
Recti.
Recti.
Yes.
It's not something you told, oh, this has happened to you, now be careful. How do you know it has happened to you?
There's a way you'll know, like while lying down.
Yeah.
You can just lie down and relax, right? Then put your arms, your fingers up at your belly button and just press. And you can tell.
You feel the separation?
Yes, you will feel it.
Gosh. What does that feel like? Like space?
Yes, there's the space.
How do you... yeah, we have to go. Like, so the status recti.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you do, no apple, then just relax.
Okay.
Then take your hands right above your belly button and just press. Usiogope ni mwili yako. Press.
So what am I supposed to feel?
If there's a separation,
I'm just feeling a heartbeat. If you press for me, just press for me, uniambie.
can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see hapa, you do this. Yours is there, but si kubwa.
Like the separation is there,
Yes, but not big.
but you can feel the heartbeat, I was saying. Gosh. So that happens during pregnancy and childbirth.
Yes. Kadogo. Actually, when you do that, you can feel your abs. Hizo abs. Zenye zimejificha. You see here?
you can, like,
Ebu
the
press.
hardness.
Press. Do you feel it?
So I'm supposed to feel it.
Kako dago. Yes. No, see like kuna hizo muscles. So kuna hii side na hii side. So iyo gap.
Oh gosh. Like one part is hard, then there's like a
Yes.
a space.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. I know.
Go read about it. It's a condition that I feel like saindo imeanza kupata awareness that ina deserve.
It's a lot on social media.
Yes.
There's this yoga instructor I've been following since pregnancy and like a little afterwards, and she mentions it, but sijaielewa what she means, that if you have this is what you should do.
Yes, you should start now healing your deep core, because that's what needs healing.
Yeah.
That is where the most of the nini happened. So deep core healing first and strengthening before now you come to flat tummy and all. Because your flat tummy huwezi pata if your core is not healed and if it's not strong. Because as it's called, the core, it's the center of everything that we do. If you need to lift anything, if you need to lift your baby, that's your core in work.
And
So if you need to work out, it's also your core. Yeah.
So if your core is not strong, that's when you get like lower back pain.
Exactly, because they go hand in hand.
Wow.
So in workout, we usually say you don't have to train your core for your core to work out. You'll find that most of the exercises that you do engage your core without you knowing. So you'll find that kuna mtu anaenda kwa gym. The same way tunasemaga, you can't lose weight hapa. Not like the girls that go to the gym and say, I want the stomach to go. You can't. You can't.
That's what you want.
You can't spot train fat.
Okay.
So if you're losing weight, it's you lose weight
All over.
all over. Yes.
Gosh. You don't want to lose weight in my ass. Like, I just like it like that. The hips are just, but I want it to go a bit up.
So what you can do is lose body fat and gain muscle. So I advocate so much for women to lift weights. We do not actually understand how important and how essential it is for a woman to lift weights.
To lift weights every day with these babies.
You need that one. Unaona, when you go and you say ni leg day, unafanyia muscle kazi, unafanyia quads, unafanyia hamstrings, that specific muscle that you're targeting. Muscle equals longevity, and that is what we all want. Like, you're old and you look, and your body mwili kusumbui, right? You don't have pain on your joints.
40 and she looks 20.
Really? Oh, let me tell you, I want to look like, you see these women, when you're Hollywood, black women.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen them, like in Angela.
Even in their 60s.
Oh Lord, this woman is 50 and you look at her and you're like, oh God, this is... Now, muscle is longevity. That is what keeps you looking good. So go to the gym, target that muscle, lift your weights. But
lift your weights, Linda.
As a lady, if you lift weights, mtu asikudanganye utakaa John Bravo, utaonga utaenda hivi.
Yeah,
it never happens.
I know it doesn't, because me, it was a phase of my life when I was lifting weights and I never became Johnny. I just lost weight, So I never had any muscles. It really takes a long time for women to build muscles.
If you see somebody, if you see a lady who has those muscles, they've taken so much time working on them. 1, 2, it can be genetics or it can be their own supplements. There are those who do testosterone to actually have the bulkiness. So it doesn't just ati unaingia kwa gym leo unatoka na broad shoulders. No, but go lift your weights and your body is actually going to thank you. Your body, your joints, your muscles, they're going to thank you. And lifting weights is a way of sculpting your body in whatever shape and whatever form you want. Hapo mali unataka pakue Linda hapo. Go lift weights. Long are the days that we are told ati madem, unajua kitambo madem walikuwa wanaenda gym, cardio, aerobics, zumba, treadmill. There's that evil too, and you lose weight, but together with your weight you're losing muscle, which is not correct. So utapata, yes, cardio is working, you're losing weight, but you're losing muscle as well. So enda kwa gym, lift your weights, and you lose weight.
So to lose muscle in the hips zinapotea, or like the ass inapotea, or
yeah, that together with just the muscle, kila mahali.
Okay.
And the episode.
So what are you telling moms? You know, don't let yourself go, but also be easy on yourself. We all say something.
Yes, you start.
Small because you've already
Exactly.
extended the time.
But we'll edit, no worries. So we're coming to the end of our episode, and today has just been a new one. We've never done anything like this, but that's why it's special. So we're all gonna say something in regards to the conversation we've had today, and for me, it's give yourself grace, love yourself, and just want to look good, like by yourself, not for anyone, not for nothing. Just want to look good, want to live long, to be in your child's lives. I think, that's all. But
Liz?
Well, to top up on what Linda has said, give yourself a lot of grace. Understand where you are. Sit with yourself. Be okay. First, you need to be okay with where you are and how you're looking first, so that you can start working on what you want to be and the goals that you have. But at the end of the day, what matters is your peace and your well-being. And remember, you need to be okay for your child to be okay. You need to be happy for your child to be happy. And do not give time or any ear to anyone who's trying to bring you down. If you find that person, by the way, that person is supposed to be out of your life, because you only need people who bring value and who support and encourage you. Yes.
Well said. So for me, it's for the moms who are like, you really feel like you need to do something, you need to exercise, and you don't have the time to, you can just take a walk. Because for me, that's what I really used to do. Just take a walk. You can take a walk with your baby, put them in a stroller if you have to. If you have somebody to leave them with the baby, and just take a walk. It clears your mind, as Linda said. You know, it really helps even with your mental health, which is very, very important when you're taking care of a child. Anyways, that's all for us here at Unfiltered Tribe Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you've learned a lot. Thank you so much to our guest Linda, who's taught us so much today. Yeah, thank you so much. I've been your host Latifa.
Yay. And me, Linda.
And knees.
Bye. Yeah, you go out today. Bye-bye.
Bye.